I'm just going to put this video out. Something that I think you guys will enjoy. This is Genesis 1:1, and it's the word Bereshit, which is in beginning. So Yahweh tells us that he tells us the end from the beginning. And so let's take a look at this word with the principle of rightly dividing or cutting the word of Yahweh. Okay, so the very first thing I want to look at here is this word, and that is the word bar, bet, resh. Bar means son. So Simon bar Jonah, you got the picture of the house, and the resh is the prince of the house, or the son of the house. So in this here, we have the word son. And then here, we have the word established in Hebrew. So in the beginning, the Son is established. And if we read John 1:1, it tells us in the beginning was the Word. The house is the picture of the Word, because Yahweh dwells in the house, and the house he dwells in his Word. And this in the picture, in the numerical sense, is 2. So 2 tablets of stone, 2 witnesses, all the different aspects of 2, the husband and the wife, 2 becoming 1. You can read all. There's another post on there I have about the number 2. Let's see. We see in the beginning the Son is established. Okay, so now we can go to the next thing. This one's a really cool one here. I'll use a different color marker. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So here, again, we have the word bar, son. Here we have the word ish, which is fire. Here we have the word yod, which means to mark. Okay, the sun, there's fire, and there's a mark, the sun, and the mark of the covenant. You see it, the bookends there, with fire. And if you remember in Scripture, it talks about the sun. John baptizes with water, but Yeshua will come and he will baptize with fire. And so we see here in the very beginning this laid out, being told what is going to come. Okay, and then we know that Yeshua is the first fruits. Actually, before we do that, we'll stay on this. If you put this word together here, you put this together, you get the word barit. which is the word for covenant. It's covenant of fire. Okay. Okay. Then, let's see, let's look at this work. The first fruits. Okay, we got this. Reshit is first fruits. And we got this, which is the first fruits of the house. But we also know that this stands for the word. So the word is the first fruits. And we know that it's the first fruits because the very first letter in the word Bereshit is symbolic of the word. Everything that comes after this in Scripture is all of Yahweh's word. And so the house, Yahweh dwells in his word. He speaks it into creation. And therefore, the word is the first fruits of creation. And let's see what else. I've got lots of stuff here. We also have this word here. And this is to create out of nothing. Bara. Who's involved in the creating out of nothing? The Son and the Father. Because Aleph is the symbol of the Father. So we've got the Son and the Father creating out of nothing. And this is the word to make like. To make like. And it's the Hebrews 7, 8, and 9, 6. Or to lay a hand upon, or to make like. So we see these pictures here. It's absolutely fascinating. That the very first, in the beginning, or in beginning, we see all these things that lead us to the Son, to the Father, to fire, to a mark being given, creating out of nothing. It's absolutely amazing. And then first fruits of the house, and covenant of fire. We also have, I got one other thing here I want to share with you. This is, okay. So we take this letter, we cut the word, we get the word bet, which is the word for house. So if you look at this, you got your walls of the house here on the word. Okay, so here's the walls of the house, and then inside the house is the resh. This is resh. So it's this guy spelled out, which means prince. So we have the prince inside the house. Okay, so the Hebrew language is extremely extremely complex yet simple, and just really gives you many, many, many facets to the word, and how it's all laid out for us. So anyway, this is just the word Bereshit, in the beginning, from Genesis 1:1, and it's quite amazing. So anyway, just wanted to throw this out there. A little fun tidbit, things you can do with the word. Look at different words, like the word shalom. You do the same thing with shalom. You got your shin. Over here, we've got our mem and lamed, connector, vav. Okay, so shem here. This is the shem, which shem is the essence and the likeness of Yahweh. So when you say shalom to somebody, you're saying peace. Or if you say shalom, you're saying completeness. And what's interesting here is inside is the connector. This is a connector, the vav is a connector. And this is the Paleo-Hebrew, the symbol for instruction. Okay, so shalom is peace. And the way that we get peace is through the Shem, the essence of Yahweh, which is his word, his instruction, being connected to, the instruction is connected to his likeness. So the way that we obtain shalom is through the Shem, by keeping his instruction. So, hope this has blessed you. Have an awesome day.